Ever wondered why seed packets have so many different labels? Heirloom, hybrid, organic. When I first started gardening, I had big ambitions. I wanted to grow everything organically, from the soil right down to the seeds, and I dreamed of using only heirloom varieties. Now, in my head, I saw a garden full of rare, beautiful plants, all grown completely chemical free. But after a lot of research and real world gardening, I realized it's not always practical to be 100% organic or 100% heirloom. Some varieties are almost impossible to find as heirloom seeds, and sometimes a hybrid can really solve the problem in your garden. Now, in this video, I will walk you through the main seed types you'll find in the market with examples from my own collection so you can choose what's right for your garden. Namaskaram, I'm Srideep and welcome back to Blossom Your Way, where we focus on growing what matters in your garden, your home, and your life. Open pollinated seeds come from plants that naturally pollinate with the help from wind, insects, or sometimes hand pollination. Now, if you save seeds from these plants and grow them again, you will usually get the same plant as long as they weren't cross-pollinated with another variety. Now, occasionally you might get a surprise and end up with something slightly different, especially if you're growing multiple varieties close together. Most of the flowering seeds I use are open pollinated. Heirlooms are a special type of open pollinated seed. They have a history and are often passed down for 50 years or more. They are treasured for their flavor, color, or resilience, and they're perfect for seed saving. I love my Diggers Club seeds. The heirloom varieties are just amazing, and the flavor is truly unmatched. Around 90% of my seeds are either heirloom or open pollinated, and I would love to make that 100% heirloom, but some heirlooms are just hard to find. Hybrid seeds marked with F1 are created by crossing two different parent plants to get the best traits from both, like disease resistance, uniform size, or even higher yields. The main downside? Seeds saved from hybrids won't grow true to the parent plant. I generally avoid hybrids, but there are two cases where I use them. One is corn. A traditional heirloom or open pollinated corn usually gives just one cob per plant, but my small garden needs better yields. So I did try a few F1 hybrid varieties that produce multiple cobs on a single plant. The other is ashgold. I simply couldn't find a non-hybrid seed for it. Organic seeds are produced without synthetic fertilizers or chemical pesticides. If you garden organically, these seeds are a great match for your style. Most of my Digger Club seeds are organic. Conventional seeds are grown using standard farming practices. They're still perfectly fine for home gardening, but may not be produced to organic standards. For example, I brought these snake gourd seeds on eBay. They grow beautifully, just not organically certified. Some seeds are coated to make them easier to handle or to protect against disease. If they are chemically treated, it will be clearly marked on the packet. I don't currently have any treated seeds to show, but here's an example image. Non-GMO means the seeds haven't been genetically modified in a lab. Most home garden seeds are already non-GMO, but some companies use the label to reassure customers. It's important to remember this is different from hybrids. Hybrids are created by traditional cross-pollination, not by genetic engineering. So those are the main seed types you will see in the market. When I started gardening, I thought I had to stick to one strict style. All heirloom, all organic. But now I've learned it's about finding the balance that works for you and your garden. In my next video, I will show you how to read and understand seed packets so you can decode all the symbols and terms with confidence. Until then, please keep growing what matters. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to start. Now, if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with friends and family who love gardening. That's how our gardening community can grow together.